Boom shakalaka with the US dollar in trouble, generally causing Bitcoin price to soar. This one monthly chart has predicted every single Bitcoin bull run and the one last indicator for those of you who are skeptical. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video we have a lot of very interesting charts about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including why this is the beginning of the bull run. And if you're super skeptical, one last indicator to wait for. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove, push that like button. Now, today, fear and greed at 51, back to neutral, where we've roughly been for the past 3 days. The overall market down 0.5% today. Bitcoin at 21,129, Ethereum at 1564, BNB at 299, XRP 38 cents, Cardano 34 cents, Dogecoin 8 cents, and Polygon $1.02. And Bitcoin now has recovered from the FTX price crash, but as you can see right here, this parabola is starting to break. Now, you guys might have seen, as I mentioned in the past couple days episodes, when the parabola breaks, that might be a good area to take profit because the price may be coming back down to find support on $20,000 if it doesn't even go down further to find support on top of this descending wedge right here, which right now would be about 18.3. So those are important levels to keep an eye out for Bitcoin. But as we speak, Bitcoin is basically fighting for price between about $20,000 and 23.2. Right now, though, across the markets, we're seeing levels of panic that have only been seen 5 other times since 1994. 30 years has only seen this type of panic 5 other times. And guess what? Every other time, it was basically when the markets were at a low before a massive rally ensued. You know what could cause that rally? Well, the one thing that's been crashing the markets, DXY going up, all of a sudden breaking down to unheard of levels. Breaking down below COVID-19 resistance levels, support levels, also breaking down below this macro uptrend line. This could cause USD to drop significantly. And just take a look at this chart. What happens when USDT drops? Bitcoin price goes up. So those are very, very important things to consider. Now, as for the moment, the coin values days destroyed has been support for Bitcoin, defended for 2 months straight, the first proper test across from COVID-19 and the 2019 lows, also seen at the 2015 lows. This could suggest that the bottom has been in solid accumulation for months at $16,000. As a matter of fact, we're seeing the super trend buy signal on the 5-day, flashing a buy signal for the first time in over a year. The last time this happened, Bitcoin price went up 239%. That's like 2.4x from where the price is. Just flashed a buy signal. As a matter of fact, if we take a look at this, looking at the RSI cups, when we had breakouts from these cups, this basically began a new cycle for Bitcoin. We had the teal, and then the blue, and then the purple, and then the red, and now we're on to the orange cup, which could lead Bitcoin to some pretty spectacular territory as we have a breakout from that RSI just recently. But you know what happens before the big Bitcoin event, the halving that everybody talks about? The Litecoin halving. It turns out Bitcoin and Litecoin approaching the halving. In previous cycles, Litecoin led the market's new uptrend. This is due to Litecoin halvings occurring less than 1 year before the Bitcoin halving. Usually it spells the end of the bear market. Let's see what happens. July 2023, by this summer, Litecoin halving will happen. You can see Litecoin price ticks up first, then Bitcoin follows. Litecoin first, Bitcoin follows. We see Litecoin ticking up first, potentially Bitcoin soon to follow. We have had a characteristic breakout with each previous Bitcoin bull run. Each time Bitcoin had a green candle which broke through the 81.6 fib. Each time this occurred, this was pretty much the definitive move before massive rallies that ensued for Bitcoin. We just had this green candle break through the 81.6 fib, which was at $20,300. Almost the same. We could potentially see the same exact thing happening for Bitcoin. If that doesn't convince you, how about on a monthly time frame? I love longer time frame charts because you can't fake them out. They give you a lot more information than the short little daily or 4-hour charts. But this Bitcoin monthly green candles and RSI oscillator trigger bull run, the 4th time in history. Each time we've had a green candle here in the RSI oscillator, which we can see when this basically flips down here. Well, that has begun the beginning of each major bull run for Bitcoin. We're having it happen right now. This is the first monthly candle. This is like getting in at the ground floor. And I know it sounds like I'm selling you a multi-level marketing scheme, but it's not. Trust me. So that being said, for those of you who are still skeptical, this chart right here, again, another monthly chart. This Bitcoin chart proves to the world that the 4-year cycle is still intact. A breakout above the 10 monthly moving average, or the 10 MA on the monthly chart, would confirm this once and for all. In 2015 and also in 2019, a long bull market began after this signal. This is a long-term price signal. Right now, it's roughly around $25,000. Would Bitcoin break above there, we could have a massive rally ensue for Bitcoin. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.